Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be attempting to get out of my reading slump, or like get out of a reading slump I feel myself getting into. So let's get right into it. I have genuinely been trying to read the same 2 books for like 3 weeks now, or like 2.5, I don't even know, a very long time now, and that is Reckless and Yours Truly on my Kindle. I cannot finish a book, so I have been getting more into Yours Truly though on my Kindle, and I am about to go to my nail appointment, so I'm gonna see what chapter I'm on and I'm gonna listen to the audiobook while I get my nails done. I am on chapter 19, which is 39% of the way through, page 153. I'm going to start on chapter 19 in my audiobook and see where I get when I get my nails done, and I will come back with an update, possibly back in the same spot. Hopefully my brain will want me to keep listening to the audiobook instead of listening to music. We will see. Okay, hi, a little update. Also, the lighting is kind of bad, don't mind it. But I did listen to some of the audiobook. Go me, because I thought I wasn't, honestly. Here's the nails if you want to see. I just did like the light yellow that's like popular right now. I got all the way up to chapter 23 now, 50% complete with Yours Truly. So I'm gonna update my Goodreads because I also do that. I always do that right away. Listening to audiobooks while getting your nails done is actually really fun, and I didn't know that I would like it. Get my mind off of getting my nails done because I literally hate getting them done. Anyways, we're gonna see if I read anything else tonight. My boyfriend's coming over and I think we're gonna like do something fun. I don't know, so who knows if I'll read or not. I kind of really want to because this book is getting really good, so yeah, it's really intriguing me, which is a good sign. So I'll see you guys for my next update. It is now the morning, also the next day. So let's give an update on what I read yesterday. I was on chapter 19 of Yours Truly yesterday, and I'm now on chapter 31. I did good. I was on page 153 and now I'm on page 248, chapter 31. About 100 pages, which is really good actually. I'm actually proud of myself. I also didn't think I read that much. So I listened to a bit of the audiobook while I was getting my nails done yesterday, and then I really just found myself wanting to read, so I kept reading when I got home. But right now I'm going to the beach, and the only reading time I have today is while I'm at the beach, so I'm gonna try and read a lot at the beach and tan and just sit there, and then maybe a little bit when I get home I'll read before I have to go to work, but I don't think I'll have much time. So let's go and read. I'm only gonna bring my Kindle. I don't want to bring the physical copy. I haven't been reading it because it's like a hardback, and I don't know, I just don't want to read it right now. My Kindle is like helping me get out of the slump, so we're going to use my Kindle today. Okay, I'm currently home, showered, and I'm all ready for work so that I don't have to get ready like later before I go. This is a great sign because I am really wanting to read my book. Oh, that could possibly mean we're getting out of this slump. Let me update you guys on what I read at the beach. So I think I started on chapter 30 or 31. I'm on chapter 34 now, page 284, and there's 400 pages. I have about an hour till I have to leave, so I think I'm gonna continue watching Rachel's reading vlog. That's what I've been doing while I got ready, and just sit and read on my Kindle until I have to leave. I think that's all I can read today because I have plans super late tonight, like till like 2 a.m. and I have work before. So yeah, let's see what we can get done in the meantime. I'm also 72% done, so maybe I'll get to like the 80% mark and then I can finish it in the morning tomorrow. That is my hope. Also, I wanted to add, I literally haven't felt this feeling of like wanting to pick up a book, so this is awesome. Like normally in this time before I had to work, like if I had an hour left, I would just be sitting on my phone or like watching a show, but I am really wanting to read my book. Like I wish I had more time, so that's a good sign. Also, this is a really good book with great reviews, so I think that also helps. I literally love how, I know this is like a controversial opinion, but I love how unrealistic Abby Jimenez like writing is. None of this would actually happen, but that's why it's such a good rom-com. I don't know, I know a lot of people disagree with that opinion and they want it to be like relatable, but genuinely it makes it better because it's like things that would just never happen, but it's so good. Hi guys, okay, so it is the next morning now, so it's time for another update. Last night when I came home, I decided that I wanted to read like before I go to sleep, which is a great sign for someone getting out of a reading slump because normally I just want to like sit on TikTok. I felt like reading, so that means I'm getting back on track to being at my normal reading pace. But I made it to chapter 41, page 327, so, and there's only 400 pages, so that means I'm definitely going to be finishing this book today. I have like 30 minutes until I leave, so I'm probably gonna read a bit, and I'm gonna bring my Kindle in the car, but I don't know if I'll read it. So yeah, we're gonna try and finish this book and possibly start another book today because I want to try and get through a few books before the end of July. Also, my thoughts on this book so far are I'm really liking it. I personally really like Abby Jimenez books. She's now one of my like auto-buy authors. I will honestly read anything that she writes because of how like, I don't know, I love a rom-com. I love like an unrealistic but kind of realistic plot, and that is what she gives. She is so good at writing dialogue and banter. There's the way that she depicts anxiety with Jacob in this book is so good because I struggle with anxiety myself and Jacob is just correct. She really did her research or something because it is just so real and relatable. I'm going to continue with yours truly and I will let you know when I finish. Okay, hello guys. So I have officially finished Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. Wow, it feels so good to finish a book finally. And I was looking at my Goodreads. Guys, I've only read 3 books this month, so I think in the next like 2-ish days I'm gonna try and finish another one so I can at least get to 4. Yours Truly, let's talk about it. I gave myself a few hours. I went out and did some things and then came back to think about it because I was thinking maybe I could give it 5 stars because I really enjoyed it. And I ended up literally recommending it to my friends that I was with. I enjoyed it that much. I'm going to give it 5 stars. I think the whole story was perfect. Really loved it. The characters, amazing. Although some parts are unrealistic, that's just what you're gonna get in a romance Abby Jimenez book. She does write a lot of unrealistic things that like you wish would be realistic, which is like why it makes it good. And I don't know, overall really loved it. And 5 stars for me. I do think if it didn't take me so long to like spread out how long I read the book, I would give it like an instant 5 stars. But I need to remember that like that's not the book's fault. That's literally my fault for just like being on vacations, being busy, being in like a little slump, you know? So I'm not completely sure on the next book that I'm gonna start. I know I'm gonna start another one today. So I have a few options, and number one being Reckless by Lauren Roberts. I've read about 100 pages of that book, but I don't know, something about it is just not hitting like the first book did, and it kind of like brought me into the slump. So I'm not sure if I want to go back to that yet. I'm thinking maybe not. But I was also thinking about picking up Redeemed, which is the 4th and final book in the Dirty Air series. I'm kind of in like a little romance mood. I really want to pick up another romance. So I don't know, I think I'll enjoy reading this as a paperback, because honestly my Kindle has been putting me in a slump of reading physical books. I think I might give this a try, and everyone says this is like their favorite in the series, and it'll feel really good to get this series done because I've been reading it for so long. I think I'm gonna start this tonight, and I will give an update in the morning on my thoughts so far, if I actually did start it, because in a slump you never know when you're gonna pick up the book. So we'll see, maybe I pick up a completely different book. You never know.
Of this book going on, and then I realized when I started listening to it.
Hi guys, okay, so I need to give y'all my update. So yesterday I ended up reading 53 pages altogether. I read about like 30 or 40 at the pool, and then while I was tanning, and then once I got home I wanted to read a little bit before work, so I read like 10ish pages or something. And then this morning, as soon as I woke up, I opened my eyes, grabbed my book, and started reading, which is a really good sign because I normally do that when I'm not in a slump, and since my slump I haven't really been doing that. I've been just grabbing my phone. This morning I read up to page 95, so I don't know math, y'all can do the math. I honestly do not have many plans today, so I think I'm about to get ready and go to the gym, and then I'm going to come home and read for like a long time. I don't want to say that I'm going to finish the book. I'm only like, Goodreads says that I'm like 31% done. Maybe I can get to like 60% at least or something, because tomorrow is the last, oh not tomorrow, but we only have 2 more days left, and I want to try and get another book done. I'm just yapping now, so let me read a bit more and I'll update y'all. Alright, hi you guys. So obviously it is a bit later now. I'm about to just lay down for the night and go to sleep and read, but I wanted to give my update. So I got up to page 150 during the day today, so I'm like halfway done, and I'm going to probably read like 50ish pages tonight. I don't know, that's just what I'm like estimating. I'm really liking this book so far. It's so cute, and the vibes are just everything. Town, so cute, and like the plot is so adorable because they're just like trying to take a chance to open this bookshop and see if it'll do well. And it's like literally, if money didn't matter, I would open up a bookshop coffee shop, and that's literally what this is. And like I just can't. I'm basically living through these characters. There's like a lot of hardships they all go to because, you know, it's a literary fiction. That's like where it keeps you interested. Only thing I have to say is I am like halfway through this book and I'm still confused on who is who, like who's the daughter and who's the mom, and like who is dating who, because there's just so many names. I don't know, it's kind of confusing me. I'm kind of catching along, but a lot of the names are kind of similar too. Like it's like Jess and Julia and Jessica, I don't even know. I'm really liking the plot and I'm really liking the vibes of it and everything, so I'm gonna continue reading until I fall asleep and give my update in the morning once I finish. have officially finished the Bookshop by the Bay, and it is the last day of the week. So overall, let me tell you guys like my thoughts. So genuinely, my main goal for this video was to finish a book, and I knew by filming this would motivate me a lot because I was falling into reading slump. I hadn't finished a book in like 3 weeks, and I was falling behind for like my personal goals in my mind, which like it's okay. Like you don't have to read a lot every single day, every single week. And like for example, one of these days I read like over 100 pages. Yesterday I read like 15 pages, and that's fine. I think I've just been reading so much this summer that I was like, I'm not gonna get into a reading slump. I would never do that. Like I'm doing so good. And then all of a sudden got into a reading slump, and that's fine. I was on vacation, I was busy, and it's okay to not always be reading a million books. But overall, my thoughts on this book is that I'm going to settle on 3 stars. I love the vibes. Like, okay, any literary fiction book set in the summer in a coastal town such as like Charleston or Cape Cod like this is, I'm going to eat it up every time. It doesn't matter if there's any plot, it doesn't matter if there's drama, romance, anything, I'm going to eat it up. And this book had a little bit of romance. It had a cute little plot about like a bookshop and friends and people just trying to find themselves and all of that. There was so many characters in this book. I was kind of confused at times. I was like, who's the daughter of this lady? Who's the mom? I can't tell. Like, who's the love interest for this person? I don't know. Exes and new relationships and potential relationships and just like all of that, like family, everything. I was getting a little bit confused at times, and that just might be a me thing, but yeah. I still do recommend it. It was a super cute summer read, and I'm glad I gave it a chance. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!